In this video, I am doing a quick review of multiplying conjugates. So conjugates are two binomials that are in the form of a plus b times a minus b. So the only difference between a plus b and a minus b is the sign in between the two terms. So an example of a conjugate pair would be x plus 2, x minus 2. They are what are called a conjugate pair. The only difference between the two binomials is one has a plus sign between the two terms, the other one is a minus sign. Another example would be something like x squared plus 3 times x squared minus 3. Once again, the only difference is the sign between the two terms. Now, multiplying two conjugates is actually quite simple because the inside and outside terms cancel out when you FOIL them. So I'm going to be using the FOIL method, first outside, inside last, that I reviewed in my quick math video on multiplying polynomials. So we're going to multiply the first term in each here. X times x is x squared. Then the outside terms, we have a minus 2x. The inside terms would be plus 2x, and the last term in each would be minus 4. So notice that minus 2x and plus 2x are similar terms. When you combine them, they cancel out, and you're left with x squared minus 4. So essentially what you have is the first term in each binomial multiplied together, and the last term in each binomial multiplied together. Over here, using that same strategy, we have x squared times x squared is x to the fourth. The outside terms, we have minus 3x squared. The inside terms, we have plus 3x squared. And the last term in each is minus 9. These terms will cancel out, so we're left with x to the fourth minus 9. So since we know that when we multiply two conjugates that the inside and outside terms cancel, we could save ourselves a little bit of time if we had a conjugate such as x plus 8 times x minus 8. We could simply just multiply the first two terms together, x times x to get x squared, and the last terms, minus 64, and be done with it. Or if we had something like the x squared minus 4 times x squared plus 4. X squared times x squared is x to the fourth. Negative 4 times positive 4 is negative 64. And we are done. So that is how you multiply two conjugates. Let me give you an exercise, and you can see how you do. So you may stop the video, do the problems, and then see how you do compared to what I did. So let's multiply x plus 5 times x minus 5. And the second one, let's multiply x cubed plus x squared times x cubed minus x squared. Stop the video. Okay, so multiplying the first conjugate pair, we're going to have x squared minus 25. And of course, it's always beneficial to make sure that you actually do have conjugates, that they are a conjugate pair. So in the second one, it looks a little bit different, but take note that it is a conjugate pair, that these two binomials are exactly the same except for the sign in between the two terms. So x cubed times x cubed is x to the sixth. Remember, we're multiplying bases. We add the exponents. Minus x squared times x squared is minus x to the fourth. All right, I hope you found this video helpful.